And there were just two other things I wanted to get to before I wrap this up. The first one is a lot of people ask me about what my top dunks of the year are. You know, I do the daily poster, and I guess people kind of consider me an authority on the poster dunk or whatever. Whether it's deserved or not, I don't know, but I do watch every poster dunk and grade them all. So I guess if there is such a thing as a poster dunk expert, I guess that's me. So a lot of people ask me what the best dunks of the year so far are in my opinion. So I wanted to do a little top five, and I'm only doing these are only poster dunks, guys getting dunked on. These aren't alley oops, putbacks, fast break dunks. It's just mix in all that stuff. It's just a mess. So honorable mention to that Eric Bledsoe alley oop he had in that one blowout. Was it against the Kings? I don't even remember. But he cocked it way back. It was like that Dwight Howard alley oop against the Celtics, except Eric Bledsoe's like 4'9", so it was just ridiculous. One of the best alley oops I've ever seen. I wrote something about it. Go back in the archive and look at it. So number five, I've got a toss up actually between Taj Gibson on Anthony Tolliver, which is the one with the crazy rim hang that some people complained that I was giving it too high a ranking uh, because of a cool rim hang. That you know what? To me, that's part of the dunk. That's part of the dunk. Why is Blake Griffin not as cool as Sean Kemp? It's because the stuff after the dunk, it's not there. That's the difference. Sean Kemp dunks. He swings on the rim like a maniac, and then screams at the guy on the ground and gets daps. Like Blake Griffin's Mozgovs are just as good as plenty of Sean Kemp's dunks, but they'll never be as cool because the rim hangs and the shenanigans aren't there. So you know what? To me, that's part of it. So Taj Gibson, I think, is as high as number five, and then the other two are Jeff Green with his driving almost like hook dunk over Al Jefferson from way back at the beginning of the season. Uh, that was nasty. And Byron Mullins, there's probably a name you didn't expect to hear if you're not familiar with his dunk on LaMarcus Aldridge. He kind of rocketed himself at the rim, and I believe it was a one-handed stuff. Uh, it was really nice. Probably the probably the coolest thing Byron Mullins will ever do. And hey, BJ, no disrespect, trust me, you were my boy on my fantasy team for a little while last year. My fantasy team ended up sucking, but like I added you and you had like 5 straight sick games, so no disrespect whatsoever. Forever grateful. Number four, Gerald Green against the Cavaliers, the one where he like drove into traffic and was swallowed up, and then just appeared and exploded out of the crowd and just absolutely crushed it with the one hand. Yeah, that's only number four to me. We've had a lot of good dunks this year. Number three is J.J. Hickson in transition, going up with two hands and just trucking over Alonzo G like a freight train. And you know that's the one where G falls on the ground and he makes the you know not bad face or whatever you want to call it. Clearly he was impressed, and coming from a guy like G who dunks so well himself, that's saying something. So I think J.J. Hickson's number three. Number two, I have Gerald Henderson. Not a lot of contact on that dunk, but you can't watch that and not be like, just like, what the hell? It's just, the dunk's crazy. Uh, he goes up and Dwight's pushing him away, and it's just pushing him higher, and then he just ends up just throwing it through the rim. It's another one of those ones where some people will complain because he didn't grab the rim or whatever, but see, I'm cool with that in game because you're getting shoved by a guy, you're getting fouled, and you still throw it down anyway. I don't care if you don't touch the rim, but in a dunk contest, no, that's whack. You got to touch the rim in the dunk contest. But if you're getting fouled by somebody and you huck it through the basket and you whiff on touching the rim, that's it almost, in some cases, makes it better to me. Number one, Harrison Barnes, not over Ilyasova, not over Aaron Gray tonight. The one over Pekovic. Yes, Barnes has had a lot of dunks that could honestly probably be argued for a spot on this list, but it's the one over Pekovic. My boy Pekovic. Yeah, that one's that's the clear number one to me. I believe that's the only dunk I've given a 10 to this year, a 10 out of 10 on the Starberry nastiness scale. Aside from the Jeff Teague offensive foul dunk, which just that's I'm still angry about that. I just number one unwritten rule of officiating: you don't negate a nasty dunk to call a charge. Like every ref except the ref that called it knows that. Uh, and if I were the commissioner, he'd be sent to the development league. And well, that just about wraps up the first ever. I was thinking about calling this the NBA 24/7 365 Live, aka the Stro Show. That's probably wasn't even funny, but I think it's funny because, Stromile Swift, the Stro Show. Favorite player ever of yours truly. This is a show, Stro Show. People on the internet sometimes call me Stro because I'm the only person around with the Stro Show username. Anyway, I don't know. If you have any better suggestions than NBA 24/7 365 Live or the Stro Show, then I don't know, maybe actually leave a comment and let me know. Before I go, I wanted to say one big victory for NBA fans. I noticed on the front page of Yahoo, it said Taco Bell ad, I don't know, taken off TV. It's the one where the guy brings the vegetables to the party, and they talk about bringing vegetables to a party is like punting on fourth down or whatever. Bring a cardboard box full of disgusting, weird colored fast food tacos instead. Uh, yeah, I don't like that commercial. It's one of many that gets shown way too much during NBA games, along with Dewar's, that weird vodka commercial. I hope they pull that one too. But yeah, that Taco Bell ad has been pulled, so big victory for League Pass junkies as far as I'm concerned. No more we go hard in the fourth quarter, whatever the hell that stupid ass song in that commercial. It's gone. Gone. Bye bye. Just like me. Uh, thanks thanks for tuning in. I'm out of here. Apparently that's a good thing. I can't talk anymore. So if you enjoyed this, if you think it was entertaining, let me know and maybe I'll do it once a week or something. If you think it was garbage, uh, thank you for sticking around for nearly an hour, but let me know that too so I don't waste my time doing this again. And I guess that's it. Be sure to check the blog later for the poster of the day. I think it's probably going to be left to a vote today because there were 3 or 4 disgusting dunks. Carlos Boozer, Harrison Barnes. I think even Fareed might have had one that was pretty good, but I got to take another look at it. So be sure to check back for that. And that's it. I'm out.